Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am here on the show, and I'm here to recap game number 10 of the season, the start of a 3-game series against the Toronto Blue Jays, a World Series rematch. Dodgers dominate the Toronto Blue Jays. They beat them 14-2 to open this 3-game set. You got 5 solid innings from Wrobleski. Give up that one run in the first inning and a bloop single. His first start of the year, probably a little bit nervous out there. You got a bases loaded jam. Then after that, pretty calm next 4 innings. Just to get through 5 was good. Did walk 4, but a few of those were in the first inning. But after the first inning, he calmed down, gave them 5 solid innings. The offense was really good. 17 hits, 14 runs. They hit 4 or 5 homers overall. Dalton Rushing, 4 for 4, hit 2 homers, 3 home runs in the last 2 games. Will Smith is our starter, and Dalton Rushing is our backup. Man, that's a hell of a catcher duo if Dalton Rushing hits like this. This offense first few games was pretty tough to watch, but they've really woke up. I don't know how many total runs they scored the last 4 games, but they've scored a ton. The offense woke up in Washington, and it traveled today to Toronto. The team as a total hit 5 homers. 5 home runs as a team. You got 5 solid innings from Robo. And then, just so mean, put Miguel Rojas in the 9th inning. But yeah, Andy Pages, another multi-hit day, drove in 2 after earning the NL Player of the Week honors. But it was just all Dodgers, really from start to finish. But yeah, this is the offense I was expecting the first couple games, and this wasn't there. They thought they weren't trying their hardest. These last 4 games, they've been phenomenal. They've scored what, 8 runs, 10 runs, 13 runs, and then 13 runs, 10 runs, 8 runs, and now 14 runs. That's how good this offense has been the last 4 games. The Toronto Blue Jays, I'll speak about them. They just aren't looking like themselves, man. They've had some injuries. Alejandro Kirk went down. Addison Barger. The starting pitchers like Kevin Gausman, Dylan Cease have been good, but the offense, they haven't hit with runners in scoring position. Their offense just hasn't looked good first handful of games. Max Scherzer was good in his first start, but tonight he only went 2 innings. He's dealing with right forearm tendonitis. They knew this going in, and it didn't get any worse, so he's fairly confident he'll make his next start. But he is dealing with a forearm thing, so that's why he only went 2 innings, in case anyone was wondering. But yeah, the Blue Jays have some issues, man. The bullpen really isn't good. The offense has been hitting with runners in scoring position. Not much hitting at all. First couple games for them, man. Dodgers just absolutely took a shit on Toronto tonight. Springer's been terrible. The bullpen's been bad. I feel like the whole offense, man, it's just not really been that good at all. There was no energy for them tonight, especially after getting that 2-run home run to start. I feel like the energy was gone from the start. And then they can't come through with those bases loaded to get multiple runs. Just a dominant win, man. Dalton Rushing, like I said, hit 2 home runs. He went 4 for 4. Andy Pages, another 2-hit game, drove in 2. Ha-Seong Kim gets his first start of the season. He drove in. He had 2 hits. Teoscar drove in 4. Freeman drove in 3. Tucker got on base 3 times. Ohtani hit his 3rd home run in his last 4 games. Yeah, Dalton Rushing hit 3 homers in the last 2 games. Pages drove in 2 with a double. Ohtani hit a homer. Ha-Seong Kim made a nice Nice catch there in that 7th inning. Over his shoulder. The Dodgers crushing the Blue Jays in their first matchup since the World Series, and they put in the guy who ruined that World Series for Toronto. To pitch in that 9th inning is, oh my God, so mean. Dave Roberts is such a troll. But Teoscar hit a home run. He's been the first couple games not great, but he's been hitting. He's been hitting the ball really good. Freddie Freeman crushed a 2-run home run. Absolutely crushed it. I think Kyle Tucker's drove in an RBI in 4 straight games. He's driven in a run, so just love it. And Freddie Freeman's just, oh my Lord, this lineup is just so good. Teo, Freeman, Ohtani homered, rushing twice, 5 total homers, 5 solid innings out of Wrobleski, which was good. He got 2 from Kwan, and then 1 from Henriquez. Good to see him have a scoreless inning and strike out 2. He was thrown up to 102 tonight. Past few outings, he gave up a run, so good to see him have a scoreless outing. Will Klein, 2 scoreless. World Series hero, but he's more than that. He's just an overall good pitcher out of his bullpen. But yeah, the Dodgers can't develop talent. Some Dalton Rushing is going to be, seems pretty good, and Will Klein's good, but Dodgers offense is just on fire right now. Solid inning from Wrobleski. Dalton Rushing have a day. The whole offense was good. They were hitting everything. Just so much offense, man. Even without Will Smith in the lineup, with an off day, and then, you know what I'm saying? I'm really worried about this Blue Jays team, man. And like the starting pitching, like they have some good starting pitching. Like they have Kevin Gausman, Dylan Cease, but I don't really feel confident in the rest of them. The offense just has been the same to start this season. Like it can get better as the season's going along, of course. Get Addison Barger back, and I think get Alejandro Kirk back at some point, but as for now, I'm kind of concerned. And their bullpen isn't very good. Like, this Blue Jays team just, I don't think they're just going to be the same this year. But, just glad to see the Dodgers offense obviously come a lot of these last 4 games. But yeah, the game recap was really an ass whooping. Like, Dodgers got those 2 runs at the start, the 2-run homer by Teoscar. Toronto got 1 on an RBI single there by Ernie Clement. And Miles Straw, the bases loaded. When you're faded, when you're fading, you get put in a serious situation. Can't come through, and then after that, it was all Dodgers. After that, they scored in 7 of the 9 innings. Only 2 innings they didn't score in the 9th inning. Couldn't score off position player, but I'm sure they really wasn't trying at that point. It's 14-1. So after that, it was pretty much all Dodgers. So 14-2, they win the opening game of this 3-game series in Toronto. They've won 4 straight games. So let's go over the stat sheet. We have a lot of stats to go over. Dodgers improved to an 8-2 record, 4-0 on the road. Scored 14 runs. They had 17 hits, 14 runs, no errors. They scored 2 in the first, none in the second, 2 in the third, 1 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, 3 in the sixth, 4 in the seventh, 1 in the eighth, none in the ninth. Ohtani 2 for 6 in RBI with a homer. Tucker 1 for 3 in RBI, 2 walks, scored 3 runs. Freeman 2 for 4, 3 RBIs, had a homer and a walk. Teo 2 for 5, 4 RBIs with a walk and had a homer and a 2 RBI single, I think. Was it a 2 RBI single? Yeah, it was. Muncy 2 for 6. Pages 2 for 4, 2 RBIs. Freeland 0 for 5, but he had some nice defensive plays. Rushing 4 for 4, 2 RBIs with 2 solo homers. Kim 2 for 4. Espinal and Alex Colbert each 0 for 1. Wrobleski 5 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. Will Klein 2 innings, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Henriquez 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Rojas 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 walk, no strikeouts. For Toronto, they dropped to 4-6, 4-3 at home. They had 5. They scored 2 runs, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 errors. 1 in the first, none in the second, none in the third, none in the fourth, none in the fifth, none in the sixth, none in the seventh, none in the eighth, 1 in the ninth. Springer 0 for 2 in a walk. Schneider 0 for 4 in a walk. Guerrero 0 for 3 in a walk. Okamoto 2 for 4. Clement 1 for 4 in an RBI. Varsho 1 for 3 in a walk. Straw 0 for 3 in a walk. Heineman 1 for 3. Jimenez 0 for 4 in RBI. Off the bench, Sanchez, Valenzuela each 0 for 1. The pitching, Scherzer 2 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Fleming 3 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Mantiply 0.2 innings, 1 hit, 3 runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Nance 1.1 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. Miles 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 run, no walks, 1 strikeout. Heineman 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, and no strikeouts. In the first, a Teoscar homer, and also in the first, a Clement single. In the third, a Freeman homer. In the fourth, a Tucker sac fly. And the fifth, Freeland a double play. Run scores. In the sixth, an Ohtani homer and a Paez double. In the seventh, a rushing homer, a Freeman double, and a Teoscar single. Then the eighth, another rushing homer. In the ninth, Jimenez grounds out and a run scores. And 14-2 is your final score. An absolute dominant performance by the Dodgers offense. 5 solid innings from Wroblewski to get it. Yamamoto will pitch tomorrow against Kevin Gausman. That should be a really good pitching matchup. Dodgers offense has been really hot for the last 4 games. I'm sure. I mean, they're facing 2 good pitchers coming up. We'll see how they do there. But yeah, a good way to start off this series. On the road, 12-run win, dominated from start to finish. This game will be on TBS. Another game also at 7:07. It will be Yoshinobu Yamamoto against Kevin Gausman. So that should be a good pitching matchup right there. But yeah, that's all to say for this game here, ladies and gentlemen. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Till next time, Alkalite. Peace, go Dodgers. See you tomorrow for game 2 of this 3-game